Hello and welcome. Our topic for the day is converting from percent to fraction. To understand how to do this conversion, we'll be looking at some questions. The first one says solve, write as a fraction and we're given 63%. Let's see how to do this. Whenever we are given a percent, 63 in this case, we write down the first as it is. Then what we do is we write the number without the percent sign, draw a line and introduce 100 in the denominator. That is 63% is equal to 63 by 100. The percentage sign is removed and the number itself, that is 63, is divided by 100. So this becomes the fractional equivalent of the percent given to us. Now the next step is to reduce the given fraction to its simplest form. Now in this case we see that this fraction cannot be reduced further. So we leave it here as it is, and this forms the final answer, which can be seen in option A. Let's try another example. Solve, write as a fraction, and we're given 84%. So let's rewrite the question, 84%. Now as per the rule says, 84 divided by 100. The percentage sign goes and 100 is introduced in the denominator. Now the next step is to reduce the fraction to the simplest form. Now we see that both are even numbers, can be divided by 2. So when we reduce this, we get 42 divided by 50. Now here again, they both are even, can be divided by 2. So when both are divided by 2, we get 21 over 25. Now we see that this fraction cannot be reduced further, so we leave it here as it is, and this forms the final answer. This matches to option C, which is the correct one. Let's try another example. Solve, write as a fraction, and we're given 60%. Now by now I think the rule is clear to us. 60% is nothing but 60 divided by 100. The percent goes and the 100 comes in. Now the next step is to reduce it to simplest form. Now both are even, can be divided by 2. So let's see what we get. 60 divided by 2 is 30. 100 divided by 2 is 50. Again we see both are even, can be divided by 2. So here we get, let's write it over here. 30 divided by 2 is 15 and 50 divided by 2 is 25. Now they are not even, so cannot be divided by 2. Let's try with 5. Yes, they can be divided by 5. Both appear in the table of 5. 5 times 3 is 15 and 5 times 5 is 25. So 3/5 is the final answer as it cannot be reduced further. This matches to option D, that is 3/5. I hope by now converting from percents to fraction is simple. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.